Find the best way to get a guy to text you first on the phone or Facebook without texting him. These tips will make it irresistible for the guy, and he will contact you quickly. Texting is a fun and easy way to start flirting that could later be transformed into calling, and finally, dating. To be honest, that's your goal, to get a guy to ask you out, right? However, to be able to run, first you need to learn how to stand up, and that's what this post is all about. Helping you to start a conversation using textual means, and traditionally it's supposed to be the guy who texts you first. This is where things get a bit tricky, because how can you flirt if the guy hasn't even sent the first text yet? Sure, you could text him first, but that could look desperate. So, you can't text him first, and you can't wait around forever looking for that first text. Instead, what you are to do is plan ahead, even before meeting or knowing the guy. And, for that particular plan, here are some things you could do to make sure to get a guy to text you first on your phone. Number 1. You have to seeming approachable. This part works best if you meet people in person. The truth is, guys are stupid, they want everything spelled out for them, and basically, that's why we are here. A guy is more prone to talk to you if you are smiling and appear confident than when you are not making eye contact and is staring down at the floor. The difference between the two is, one makes you appear more approachable, someone who is fun to talk to, while the other makes you appear unapproachable. And remember, you always have to seem approachable to get a guy to text you first quickly. Number 2. Have eye contact and smile. When you see a guy, and he sees you, the first thing to take place is eye contact. That is what sets the whole thing in motion. So, if you want the guy to approach you, then you need to leave some inviting signs, otherwise he will just start looking for someone else. Making eye contact is one of the ways to show him that you are interested. The best way to do this is to maintain eye contact with the guy for 5 to 10 seconds and then look away with a sly smile. Repeat this process a couple of times so the guy knows that you are interested. Number 3. Be confident. Everything can be achieved with confidence except for failure. If you want to get a guy to text you first and chase you, then you need to act like the cool cat, and for that, confidence is extremely important. I know you have heard this phrase before, but it's so important that I have to mention it here again and again. If you are a confident person, then that's great, but if you are not, then you need to work on it. Some things you can do to appear confident is to go out with friends, know your surroundings, and fake confidence. By doing this, you are going to realize that you become more and more confident each time if you do something you normally wouldn't. So, try doing something that you are scared of, and soon you will be a confident person too. Until then, just fake it till you make it. Number 4. Engage with his friends. This step is more like when you know the guy or it's a group hangout kind setting. I know that jealousy is a bad thing, but sometimes it's a useful tool. Making him a little jealous by engaging with his friends in a playful way, just enough to show him you got options, that he ends up texting you first. However, this can be a turn off for some guys, and if it goes too far, then you might lose him. So, exercise this step very cautiously, and if you are not confident, then don't, or you will just end up losing him. Lastly, I would just like to say that it would be really stupid to wait around for days to wait for his first text. You are a 21st century woman, for crying out loud. If you like a guy, and he is online, then surely, you are confident enough to strike up a conversation if you want to. And if he takes that as you being too forward, then leave him, as you don't want to be with a guy who thinks about a woman that way. So, wait for some time, and if after that you still don't hear from him, and if you really like the guy, then my advice would be to go for it. For that, I have a very specific recommendation. Click the link in the description and I will show you how to amaze a man and pull him closer to you like never before. Discover something every man is secretly obsessed with. It's something he craves. More than love. More than money. Even more than sex. This one secret obsession holds the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life, but not one woman in 1,000 even knows it exists. And those that do, almost never share it with another soul. Please subscribe to our channel. Like the video. And share with your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.